Hello, everyone. Let's see. Is it saying I'm live? Yeah, it's saying I'm live. So, today we're doing another reading stream for today's live stream. Someone's in chat. So, today we are going to continue reading the book, reading Pokemon Adventures. Here's the collector's edition. And I am most likely tomorrow gonna film the Lego Batman video. Lego Batman movie video. That's gonna be coming out tomorrow. Not coming out tomorrow, but it's gonna be. The Lego Batman video is gonna be filming tomorrow. I am gonna start filming for that tomorrow. And we'll see what people who ends up coming to the stream. I know. Oh, Brownie said that he'd be here in a little bit, so now we just wait. But while we wait for Brownie and Gabe, we could do the voices. We could do some reading from the book. And because Lego Batman is going to be the next video, as shown by how I still have the Batman figure up here, we will do the voice of Lego Batman. I'll use Growlithe Blast as stuff all pressurized wind and to blow it away. And know that we know what it really is. Growlithe, stand back, everyone. Blast of fire. What? Oh no, there's a wild Pokemon in the tree. Let's go. It'll be blasted by Growlithe's attack. What? Nice work, Pika. Nice try to rescue that Caterpie. He in his condition. What a kid. And just wondering, why would you? What is your deal against Gotham people like me? Let's go into the next one. Let's go into the next voice in chat, which it looks like I have some more for other characters to read, for other voices to read. Let's do this. So, first start off with, because we're reading Pokemon, I decided to lend it over to Brock. That's right. Good job, Mario. Although you scarcely, you have what I call a yellow streak. Or can I call yellow to make it easier for me? All good friends of red, and I'm Brock from Pewter Gym. I'm Blaine from Simbar Gym. Nice to meet you. Who? I don't understand. Could it be that someone doesn't want this so-called super nerd to be questioned? Why was the one who tried to steal Pika now being kidnapped himself? It's pretty close to Pewter City. Then I'll get then I'll go to Moon to investigate. We'd better hurry on researching that suit to keep him from talking. And could be. I will rally my forces is in case of battle. The fog. Wait, the ghastly that we thought was blown away, was hiding in our captive. It's attacking again. No, it's spreading too fast. I'm Brock from Pewter City. Let's see. So we have to wait a bit, but we can do another voice. Like how we could do the voice of let's see. Alright, so we will how about we do the voice of Stromboli? How about we do the voice of Stromboli from the 1940 Pinocchio movie? He's from Disney. It's a Pokemon on in a mist attack the core. Rather than trying to blow away or slice through the fog, who the blue? It's best to attack the source of power the power. You'll held off any second attacks. Thank you, Blue. You saved us, but why are you here? You were talking about whoever might be behind your opponent. Most likely, it would. Most likely, it would be Agatha. Oh, Agatha. And by the way, this is the Agatha they are talking about, who I recognize as the person who owned the Hoot Hoot from the OG Pokemon series. So somebody can say that it's been Agatha all along. I'm not spoiling anything, but I'm not gonna spoil it. But most likely it would be Agatha, the ghost Pokemon wielding trainer, or of the Elite Four. The Elite Four? As the one I fought before. Those trainers who surpassed even the gym leaders. Hers but the blue. Why do you think? The attack strategy of the Ghastly was precisely the same. You fought with one of the Elite Four. Don't tell us. You will make good firewood. Now to do the semi-Stromboli from the semi supposed to be semi felt like it was supposed to try to be like Stromboli 2021 or slash 2020 version of who I just call Stromboli. Let's do that. Purely by accident, though it was the abandoned power plant. I heard about Red's disappearance in a letter from my grandfather at the time. The incident, the identity, the identity of the enemy was still a mystery. But that ghastly clinches it. The Elite Four, Agatha in particular, seems to have a personal vendetta against my grandfather. That's why ever since that battle I've stopped keeping my touch with my grandfather electronically security purposes. Now try to silence the one link to Red that we've got. A letter of challenge apparently ambushing Red using his set to capture Pika. If the Elite Four is behind all of this, that explains a lot of things. But why go to all this trouble? It's good to protect Pokemon, but if you allow them, the enemy to get to you because of that extra kindness, you're finished. Just remember, the Elite Four never shows any mercy. You have to learn that there's difference between kindness and weakness. Like that ghastly just now, I'd have blown it away, core and all, if not for the interference of your fishing rod. Are you saying that this kid was wrong to protect a Pokemon? Hold on, Blue. Yeah, that's a major plot point in the. That's a major thing that happens in the movie. He continues to sneeze. He has a loud freaking sneeze. That's. The movie thinks that's funny, but the movie, for some reason, thinks that that's considered some comedy, but I don't know. I don't really know. I cut to you now, the figure. I cut to you now. I cut to you now, figure. I wonder when when Gabe is gonna appear on the stream. How about next voice? We do the British ice cream cone from the Lego movie. Oh, there's the page. There's the page right there. Let's move on to the next page, please. He'd have found some way to defeat the enemy completely while still saving the Caterpie. I'm not judging anyone, but if it were red, if you want to save him, that's the level of skill and strategy you'll need. If you plan on facing the Elite Four, I'd recommend you train yourself hard. Take me with you. I will learn whatever I have to save Red. Thank you. I have it your way. Have it your way. Thank you. Yellow. This is my graveler. You could take it along. You could take it along. And this is my Omati. This will be safer than traveling with just 3 Pokemon at your side. Thank you so much, Misty and Brock. Alright, now let's just bring this to a merciful end. Please. Alright, so let's take a look at the page right over there. There we go. Oh, I'm actually starting to like this now. But I'm actually starting to like. I'm trying to protect your life. No, I'm trying to protect your life. No, me. I'm starting to like this. I'm starting to enjoy this. It's a relationship now. That's the line from the movie. Yeah. Let's hope we get more people in the stream. Because we can. Because I could. Alright. Okay, so let's just hope that stream doesn't go on for too long. Let's hope. Where? Alright, so let's move on to the next voice. Which I don't really know what to do for the next voice. Streams are. Alright, so. Alright, so we could be soon taking a look at. We will soon be taking a look into the rest of the pages for today. I'm wondering if we will get anybody in chat today. Found my favorite little emoji from YouTube Live and YouTube itself, a cat in a box. Which reminds me, when the Cat in the Hat video comes out from featuring Brownie, and when King Gabe releases his video on the Cat in the Hat, I'd highly recommend to check it out when that comes out, because I feel like it is going to be a pretty interesting reaction. How about we do Daddy Derek next? How about we do Derek Savage next? So we'll call all you yellow. Well, if you truly want to fight the Elite Four to save Red, I'll tell you about the battle. Well, I've fought with one of them about the same time. Red was battling Giovanni in the Viridian Forest. In the Viridian Forest, I was on my own. I was on my way to Indigo Plateau by sea near the eastern Kanto shore, and I would soon find myself facing the most formidable opponent I've ever known. And here's the page. Wait a minute, I should read another page. Why? Because I didn't read 2 pages. Okay, you do you. It was 2 years ago. A wild Pokemon, a Lapras. Here's the page 50. And I tell you, those darn people reacting to that Cat in the Hat movie. Oh man, that's what they get for reviewing cool cat themed kids. All right, so shared the new video. So, oh, I think we do have him in chat today. Oh, crap. Everything fell. Sorry, guys. Everything just fell off my desk real quick. Hey, Gabe. Hello. And you mentioned Cool Cat. Yes, I was doing the voice of Derek Savage before you came into stream, and I even shouted out by saying that people should check out the reaction to Cat in the Hat. So, yeah, and before that it was the Strombolis that I was doing from the 40s Pinocchio movie and the 2020 Pinocchio, and before that it was Lego Batman and Brock. So, let's see what we will be doing the voice of today. Take a drink of my tea real quick. So, let's see. What will be the next voice? Well, because you mentioned Cool Cat, I will give you the voice of Cool Cat. Good luck and tail whip. Cold duck, tail whip. Now lower its defense levels. Okay, thanks, buddy. It should be either up tomorrow or Monday. You do Derek Savage and Cool Cat and Mama Cat. The whole Cool Cat family, I guess. Well, I could do Derek Savage voice again. Gold duck, tail whip. Now lower its defense levels. Ha ha ha. Take that. It made a barrier out of specks of ice and missed attack. Camouflaged itself too. Over here. There's the page. There's the page right there. Let's go on to the next one. This time, Cool Cat, you're reading. Alright, exquisite. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta tell something. Ignorant of the law is wrong. I took the bottle off of the. I covered this tea with my hand so I don't get in trouble. Into any legal trouble. Alright, next one. Cool Cat. This is another way to use hydro pump. I had a little Daddy Derek I had a little Derek Savage in there when I was talking about. This is another way to use hydro pump, and there's one way. Hey, though, your mist barrier, Lapras. Underwater hyper beam. Try this. Exquisite. Now I'll try my best. Now I'll try my best at doing Mama Cat. Not Mama Cat. Derek Savage and Cool Cat's mother, Mama Cat. A Lapras, huh? I don't have one of those. That Lapras is mine. Don't tell me that this creature actually has a trainer. Yeah. I've been tracking that Lapras for weeks. trying to catch it. Trying to catch it every day. That's strange. If Pokemon with a trainer, or it shouldn't be able to capture it. Oh, that kind of trainer. Well, son, I'm afraid this Lapras is mine, and nobody's gonna take it. There's the page, and there's the page right there. That was fantastic reading. Oh, hush up. Oh, hush up, you. All right. Yet Derek kidnapped CJ, a 14-year-old fairy girl. Yeah, that is true. That's true. And by the way, I'm gonna show you something before we continue reading. I'm gonna show you my what? Wait, I'm doing a stream. I'm doing a stream. Okay. Sorry. I am doing this in my room, so real quick, I got to show you my. Right there is the thumbnail for the Lego Batman movie video. I don't know if you could see it that well, but alright, and so next, try Butch the Bully along with Captain Hook and Jack Sparrow. Well, I could definitely do those last two. And I'll try with Butch the Bully. Ha ha ha! Let me have the Lapras, please. Please. I can't wait. Ain't that long. Look, if you want to be a trainer first, you have to train yourself. You'll catch one when you can. I can't wait till I'm trained. That rumor has come to my attention too. Yes, Blue. Pokemon Center. That suspicious looking shadows float out on the old power plant. Recently, rumors have been circulating. Exactly. Then, what this boy's saying is that why I need a really strong Pokemon to go and save it. And my Haunter, disappeared into the power plant like it was sucked in. Power plant? Haunter? Alright, now kid. Okay, let's move aside and I'll start reading. As Jack Sparrow. If you think of us of this as training for the Pokemon League tournament, it's not bad timing. Why don't you listen to that little boy? Who and help him out a bit. How about it, Blue? I'll contact you again later, Grandpa. I didn't think I'd have any reason to go there since Zapdos isn't there anymore, but a powerful trainer trying to complete a Pokédex. Get this straight. I can't believe how lucky I am that the guy I happen to meet is Professor Oak's grandson. Hooray, you're going to get back my hunter. I'm just going to keep an eye on you. Huh? It's your Pokemon, right? So you get it back. Now let's get going. What? Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, there's the page. Me hearties. Yo, it's a pirate's life for me, mateys. Oh, Captain Hook and Jack Sparrow. I'm sorry, for a second I thought you said. I kind of mixed the two together and thought that was Captain Jack Sparrow and the other was Jack Skellington. But I could still do Captain Hook. The abandoned power plant. The abandoned power plant. And down abandoned power plant. Some of it's running, but not as a power plant. Hey, wait. Here is the page. Here is the page of the book. But Captain, you need to read some more. Ah, fine, Shmee. I'll read some more of the book in Captain Hook's voice. Wild Pokemon can spring at you at any time. If you're jumping at every little thing like this, low kick, you'll never be able to survive as a trainer. A champ. There's the page. There's this page right here. There's the page right here. Alright. Now then, one who will be taking the next, who will be reading the next page. And also, how did I do on my Butch the Bully voice? Because I haven't seen a Cool Cat video and review in a while. Tried to fire in his son, Jay from Descendants. Also, what Dragon Ball voices do you know? Alright, so Dragon Ball voices I could do. I could do Goku. I could do Vegeta. And I could do Nappa. I could do those guys. Which sounded okay. Alright. Tried Jafar and his son, Jay from Descendants. Alright, I'll try. Alright. Kind of forgot how Jay sounded. Because I haven't watched the Descendants movie, the first Descendants movie, since it first came out. And that's the only time I actually watched that movie. I could do Jafar. Is it okay if I do the animated movie Jafar? Because I really don't remember how he sounded in the Descendants movie. Because I could do the animated Jafar. If that's okay with you. Wild Pokemon can spring at you. Wild Pokemon can spring at you at any time. If you're jumping at every little thing like this. Oh, wait a minute. I need to flip the page. Wrong page. Oh no. Kid, the first thing to remember in any battle is don't panic. It didn't work. Wait a minute, I need to real quick see what the original voice of Jafar sounded like. I need to see what the original voice of Jafar sounded like. Animated film. Jafar. I see his voice. No, I didn't need an ad. YouTube, stop. YouTube, I said no ads. Alright, wait a minute, I see it. Okay, I know his voice. I can do his voice. Oh no. Kid, the first thing to remember in any battle is don't panic. It didn't work. These magnetone are using unusually powerful booms. So then, focus energy. It's coming right at us. Here's the page. Here's the page. So long, for Prince Ali. That's my best interpretation of how he sounded like at the end of the Prince Ali reprise. Okay, what's the next one? And okay, Goku, do Vegeta and Nappa. Also, Claire wanted to know if you could do the voice of Jade in her version of Descendants, which is different from the Disney one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I wouldn't. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Because once again, I'm not too into. I'm not. I'm too big into the Descendants. Because I only seen like the first movie like years ago when it first appeared on Disney Channel. So yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think I could do that. But I can give you the voice suggestions that you put down, which are. And for Claire, I'll even do her voice, her version of CJ, because I know I'll do a impression of her version of CJ because I know from Brownie's videos, from the Brownie reactions. So first, let's do Goku, Vegeta, and Nappa. Focus energy is an attack that allows us to concentrate our force at an enemy's weakest point. If you can locate the vital spot on in time, then just one finger will be enough. A magneton's weakest spot is, hey, that's all right. All right, Goku. All right, Kakarot, let me read this. Oh, sure thing, Vegeta. All right, let's do this. In this case, a leg. Its first attack was intended mainly to damage the opponent, even if at only one point. No way. Want to go home? All right. Vegeta, you're supposed to show on the page. Alright, I'm doing that. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm showing them the page. Alright, on to the next one. Vegeta. About that haunter, her kid. See if you can figure out the answer or to this one. Not until I get at my missing haunter. That's about a natural hole as a Magikarp in a river. Those electronic Pokemon that we just met or plant. I don't know. The hunter or that you say was pulled away by a mysterious shadow. Oh, why a hunter in a power plant? I really don't care whether you get your Pokemon back or not. I just want to know the reason behind this weirdness. But I saw it. I'm not making it up. Vegeta, what does the scatter say about the power level? It's over 9,000. 9,000? That can't be right. All right, now I'll attempt to do the brownie reaction and the brownie's reaction version of CJ, which I have seen the reactions that have her in it, so I could do that voice. And what my lad do you who find so weird? Miss, no gas. I really am kind of screwing up this voice. Miss, wait a minute. I need to refresh my brain on how she actually sounds. The reactions. Sorry, I'm gonna real quick break the fourth wall a bit by looking up what she. What? Okay, I can do that. And what my lad do you who finds so weird? Mist? No gas. Where? What's that? What's this? Oh, is that a? It's okay, man. Female voices aren't easy. I know CJ breaks the fourth wall. All right, so that was kind of. You're indeed right on that one. What's this? Oh, is that a Pokédex you have there? Blast it. Yeah, he's Professor Oak's grandson, and his name is. Would that mean that you're trainer out of Oak's laboratory in Pallet Town? And there's the page for you, and that's the page for you guys. And I completely forgot about that joke in the movie. And that was actually the line that I just brought up. That was just brought up from last time. I hope I did an alright job on that impression. I'm not too great at doing female voices. Alright, so Alright, next one would be, let's see. Now, how about I do Alfred from the Lego Batman movie? This is not the sort of person you go announcing your name and relations to. Listen, kid, this must be a fate if I've been waiting so long to pay that man back, you see. And in walks his grandson. Too late. I heard. Plans do change. When I first saw all you come to Meadle, I thought I'd just toy with you a bit and chase you out of here. But well, Gengar. All right, so we could do. Oh, and I gotta say this line. I have seen you go through similar phases in 1997. Seen you go through similar phases in 2016, 2012, 2008, 2005, 1997, 1980, 1995, 1992, 1989, and that weird one in 1966. Alright, so try Professor Oak, Robin Williams G, Gary Oak. Oh, I see what you did there, because we're reading a book about Blue, who is also Gary Oak. And can you do Brownie's reaction version of Holy Audrey? She always says ever so much. Alright, I can do that. First, starting with Professor Oak. Nightshade. Golduck. Stay low, kid. A wall of water. Hydro pump. Hypnosis. You don't have time to worry about others. Blue. Now Robin Williams Genie. Well, what is this? Then that must be a younger, or my old master. Me. It's a memory of when I left Pallet Town for my training. Is this a dream? No. So Alibaba had them 30 thieves. Now the other times that's the up your sleeves, gotta bring them out to another tale. Your power in your corner now. Yeah, the ammunition in your. Yeah, I kind of lost focus there, but Gary Oak, and then Audrey. Lovely to see it again. It's easier to harvest energy from both humans and Pokemon when they're unconscious, you know. Do you know the Dream Eater attack Gengar's using? It's about it absorbed energy from its sleeping enemy. And because he protected me when I couldn't dodge the attack, he's been captured. What am I gonna do? This is all my fault. I told her that he was Professor Oak's grandson. Now time for Brownie's version of Audrey. Look around you at a monument to human folly and selfishness. Perhaps humans and Pokemon are not meant to coexist. Selfishness, but in its wake it left vast quantities of industrial waste. For the convenience of humans, countless Pokemon were driven from their homes. The project was abandoned halfway through. Once this power plant was intended it as the center of a major industrial development. Watch out what you say, young man. So that's how you stole my hunter. This ruin was a great power source. But to my cute gas Pokemon, like Ghastly and Gengar, that were born out of chemical smog. God bless you, Zach, ever so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Audrey. Audrey is very impressed. Alright, so next one. You did the voices of Professor Oak, Robin Williams, Jeannie, Gary Oak, and Audrey. So what's the next one? We are going to be doing a sip. Okay. Alright, so next one. It looks like don't have anything for now, so let's do the voice of a character known as my version of Sobble from Pokemon. And he's right over there, so sorry, I'm just gonna run right. Get up then. Grab over for Sobble over here. There we go. We're gonna do Sobble. Okay, here's a test. Also from Brownie's reaction videos. How about Mal, Hook, Harry Hook, Umo, and Betty White, also Sweetler. Sobble, what do you say what do you say? Should I do it? Should I try? I honestly think you should try at this, maybe. Alright, you're just gonna hang out over there with the others. Okay. I'll try to do them. I'll try. Just to be near this industrial smog, ghost-type Pokemon came here from all around. People may accuse me of many things, but stealing is not my fault. Of Agatha, of the Elite Four, I'm not gonna say anything, but if you've been on Disney Plus, sure, Pokemon is saying this is Agatha, but always know who was Agatha all along. I'm not saying anything, just in case people haven't seen that. Just in case people haven't watched something yet. You get it. Yay. of Agatha of the Elite Four. Now, Gengar suck his energy dry. Seems like he's having a pleasant dream. The black smog's coffin of death is impossible to break through from the inside. Now, Brownie B. Brown. Now I have no choice but to make you review Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. And also, I don't know, from seeing Brownie's reactions, I wouldn't be surprised if Mal was in Pokemon, she'd have a Gengar. I wouldn't be surprised if that would happen. But now let me try Harry Hook. Okay, I have seen him in Brownie's live. No, not Sexy Jack. Gosh darn it. Have to bring up Sexy Shaggy into this. Don't bring him into it. Don't bring him into this. 3-meter. If I could just use my Pokemon. This be easy. Shoot. Do you not understand? This Pokemon is Pokemon training. Why do the trainers themselves have to tighten their bodies? Master, please let me use my Pokemon. Alright, so moving on to the next voice, which is going to be another challenge because it's another female voice. Uma, I guess. Alright, so I'll try. That is the reason trainers must train themselves for only when the trainers have felt the attacks have sharpened their own strengths can their hearts and those of their Pokemon truly merge. Only the Pokemon truly battle the trainers mercilessly give orders. Blue, a Pokemon battle all is one in which trainers suffer no injury at all. Come grab the sword, Blue. Hone your strength. You must master for yourself skills needed to bring down a foe. There's the page, by the way. And by the way, how are those voices? How are those voices that I did? I tried my best at them, but I think you, Brownie, Claire, and the others, all the people all of you that actually voice. Oh, thanks. All of you that actually voice these guys and Brownie reactions. You you did a fantastic job. All right, now Betty White. Oh, wait a minute. Gosh darn it. Do I have to read that in in their voices? Gosh darn it. Oh boy. I'll just do it just in case. My sweet woman. It is worth more than any treasure. Oh, Harry. Okay, that's the best I could do. Now, Betty White, I know that voice. Blue, Blue, grab the sword, Blue. It's the Dream Eater. Her attack it steals its opponent's energy by putting him into a sleep and dragging him into a dream. This whole time I've been lost in a memory. What? I've got to get out of here somehow. If it gets me into another dream, I've got no chance of winning. That's that grandson of Oak's. What's his name? Blue. He must be down to his last grasp. Oh, wait a minute. I need to show you the other page. Right there. Right there. Now, Sweetler. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to end it off with a Hail Sweetler. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing I'm gonna have to.
Say your prayers, boy.
Yeah.
Just your bad luck to have come with him. Easy, kid. It's me, Blue. Now don't let our enemy catch on that you're seeing me on this screen. Gold Duck is reading my mind right now and physically transferring it to the Pokédex.
Yes, Sweetler. Bob shows gags never get old. Could you imagine Betty White as Agatha in Pokemon? And I'd actually see that as. I'd actually think that. I actually think that may not be that bad of a choice. Oh man, you got a great Sweetler voice. Oh, thank you. I still have that the Nutcracker in the Four Realms movie on my mind. Thanks to that. Thanks to how friggin' insane that movie is. I was losing my mind through the last 20 minutes of that thing. Alright, so let me do another voice from. So we could do. So now let me do the voice of. From a character who's. From a movie that's going to appear in a future review from me, most likely my next review after Lego Batman. The Lego Ninjago movies, Garmadon. And that is why you're here, isn't it? That hunter who you caught, it's probably waiting, expecting you to come rescue me. It has to have the courage, a good trainer. But surely you didn't think I'd miss your trick with the Pokédex. I don't know what you were talking about. Any final words to say? Gotta. Oh no. This is all my fault. Gengar, use Confuse Ray. Now I'll finish you off in the comfort of your dreams. Go to sleep, little one. Oh, this kind of sounds like Freddy Krueger. I'll be honest. Agatha's plan here kind of sounds like Freddy Krueger a bit, of going inside Gary's mind. going in his nightmares. Lloyd. It's Lloyd, Dad. No, it's Lloyd. I named you. You ruined my life. How can I ruin your life? I wasn't even a part of it. I wasn't even there. Alright, that's my Garmadon voice. Now, next one. Next one, and we'll see. One, we are two. Do Bob Show getting angry at Steve not finding that suddenly gets hit with morphine and starts singing Blues Clues theme? What? What am I just reading? Alright. I guess I have to do this now. Go. Getting despite Golbat at Arbok. Found it. I've to save them, my Hunter in blue. Ironically, he's talking about blue, and we're doing a thing about Blue's Clues. To save them, my Haunter, her in blue. What do you imagine a puny attack like that will accomplish? Gengar, counterattack. And Steve, the clue's right there. It's right there, Steve. The clue's right there. Let me real quick use my bottle. Now imagine this little, I think it's a gingerbread man or something, is the clue, and this is like what Steve is trying to find. Do you know where the clue is? It's right there, Steve. Look on the friggin' bottle. You can't find it any. We are gonna solve Blue's Clues. We are gonna solve Blue's Clues. We are gonna solve Blue's Clues and make a baby and play our favorite game. What just happened? Rob? Rob? What just happened to you? That's a good question. That is a pretty good question. Okay, so next one we just did Bob Shogun angry at Steve not finding a Blue's Clues. Can you try Raven Fox? Yes, I can try Raven. I can do Raven. I can do the voice of Raven. What do you imagine a puny attack like that will accomplish, Gengar? Counterattack? Hunter? Get that, Gengar. Ehehe. Use your full power to annihilate it. How long do you suppose he'll last? Hunter! Wait a minute, I gotta read this. Against a formless ghost Pokemon, not that your Scyther's physical attacks will do any good. So, Rob? And I remember this line from the Beauty and the Beast video. Not Beauty and the Beast, but Dumbo video. So, Rob, does this mean Beauty and the Beast? So does this mean Maleficent 2 for date night? And then Bob Show just goes, baby, I love you, but heck no. That is a hilarious line, and also I gotta do this. So next up, Brownie B. Brown is being sent to band camp for the mention of Bob Show getting angry at Steve not finding a clue, Blue's Clues, then suddenly getting hit with morphine and singing the Blue's Clues theme song. Okay, between you and me, yeah. Shows the little thing from Dark Crystal. Yay! No, we're not bringing. No, don't bring Fizzgig in. Don't bring Fizzgig into this Bob Show. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to. Alright, now, next up. And it looks like. Oh my goodness. That sounds just like her. Yeah, yeah, that is pretty good. OMG. Well, she would do that. Yeah. Can you do Darkwing Duck, Launchpad, Uncle Scrooge, and Bugs Bunny? Yes, I can. First, starting off with Darkwing. An enemy without form. Scyther Slash. Yes. You'd say you never knew my grandfather. What were you to him? Wait. You're Oak's grandson, indeed. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the live stream that's going up at 9 at night. I am Darkwing Duck. Now, Launchpad McQuack. Haunter. Hey, it's back. My Haunter came back. But as a result, the gas look took over my body and I became a puppet. I was helpless against a formless opponent. There was another. Huh? There was another. For a time, I battled a ghost Pokemon just as I did now. There's the page. There's the page, Mr. McDuck. Now, time for. It's coming up in June on Brownie's Reactions. That is cool. I will be sure to check that out. Now, Uncle Scrooge. Now, I'll do half of this as the original Scrooge, and then I can do the other half as David Tennant Scrooge. For that, kid, I have you to thank. But for now, the first time I was able to wield that sword as if it were a part of me. For that, kid, I have you to thank. Boom. All right. Let me get into this. I've let you. I've let it. I've let it go. Oh, you can do what you want with it. It now, Lapras. See you around. I am tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties. I am Scrooge McDuck. A little story about. I think it was either Scrooge McDuck or Mickey Mouse that I did a voice impression of them at Disney World at one point during like a meet and greet. Now we go on to the next page. Weird. Yeah. I gotta do Bugs Bunny. Yeah. What's up, Doc? Yeah. Good morning, Pikachu. Good morning, Pikachu. So where the heck is he? Just to get him to train me. Yep, I followed Blue to this place. Yesterday he was sleeping over there somewhere. Near the page. Yeah. Near the page, Doc. I may have took the wrong turn to Albuquerque. Yeah. Shouldn't have should have took that turn at Albuquerque. That he is a classic Looney Tune. But technically not the first Looney Tune because that'd go to Porky. That's all, folks. Try Mickey Mouse as Thanos. Garfield, Vision, and Ultron. Yeah. Oh no! Mickey as Thanos, I can see that. I can honestly see that. What he end up into? A falling boulder. Blue, watch out. Oh, what's happening? There's the page. I'll read another. He's training? I don't believe it. One more hit, Charizard. Or can you teach me how to train? Into Blue, excuse me? Maybe there. Oh goodness. Then you could make another joke about how Disney sacrificed Blue Sky Studios for more. How Disney sacrificed Blue Sky Studios for less competition. Rest in peace, Blue Sky. Maybe he means I should just watch and learn. Charizard? Huh? I am inevitable. Do 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 do. Pretty much shows. And I. Dog, you serious? And I am Apple. Oh crap, stream's actually over. Or I accidentally snapped half the book. Nah, I'm just kidding. You could read more. Oh, Garfield. Where are you doing? All the way out here. You're the Pokemon from Celadon City. Hey. Still following the one who saved its life, eh? That Caterpie? Then you can begin. Then you can begin in training. I almost scared you. I'm sorry. You can begin training it towards a higher level. Try to capture that Pokemon with one of your own. Alright. The kitchen looks like a dump. The living room looks like garbage. And also, John, my lasagna. John, wait a minute. I got a good gag here. Huh? Well, I am thinking of acquiring your company, Garfield. John, hold my lasagna. Real quick. The epic brawl between Mickey Mouse and Garfield. Who will win? Who will lose? Or will one of them just sit around and eat lasagna? Oh, well, the other one counts the amount of money he's making off of Disney Plus. Find out next year. Now, Vision. Okay. Come on, ready. I can do this. Garfield. Now tell me, Mickey. Do you bleed? You will. Or even better. I could do this all day. I could do this all day. From Civil War. From Captain America Civil War. Alright, back to Vision. Back to Vision. But that if depends on whether this yellow has what it takes to be a trainer. That Caterpie seems to have taken a liking to this yellow. Oh, kid. It may prove very useful. Or we can evolve to its final stage. Well, I can definitely tell that Wanda's trying to keep me in traffic so I don't go back home. That's just nice. Now Ultron. Yes, now Ultron. We might already have a Metapod by now, given how quickly a Caterpie evolves. If he'd been able to capture it this morning, he could have spent this whole day increasing its level. As of now, I don't think I'm cut out for capturing. I got to call for help. I just can't bring myself to do it. I mean, you have to hurt it first, right? You seem very dense. How old are you? Well, I was born yesterday. Okay, Garfield as Iron Man. Derek Savage as Thanos. And Sean Connery as Cool Cat. Gosh darn it, I had to bring this upon myself. I had to bring this upon myself with the friggin' Civil War in comparison to gosh darn Garfield and Mickey Mouse's battle. After one whole day, he can't even catch a Caterpie. When I fought those Pokemon to save those people, I was just acting out of desperation. I've even been practicing to see if there's any way to capture them all and without battling. Well, Go from Pokemon Journeys did indeed find a way. Seriously, you just randomly threw a Pokeball and Sobble was caught? Gosh darn it, Pokemon Company. I'm sorry, I'm still mad about that episode. It's his Pokemon. How can he not know? Well. Now Derek Savage as Thanos. We Huff did it. Haha. Okay, I know you're keeping Pika for red, but how did you capture Rattata and Duduo? Huff huff. And these are only E3 you have. There was someone there to tell me what to do, and I kinda got it. Duduo from someone else. Well, with Ratty, I was just think like you did for me now. I am inevitable. Come on, do the snappy thingy. Dan 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 dan. And I want lasagna. No! Finally, Sean Connery is Cool Cat before he gets dusted. There was someone there to tell me what to do, and I kind of got to do it from someone else. Come on, YouTube, stop doing this to me. Oh crap, I need to charge it real quick. Okay, I'll do this last voice, then we have to end the stream. There was someone there to tell me what to do. To do it from someone else. Well, with Ratty, it was just kind of like for now. Okay, that will do it for tonight's stream. I am running very low on battery right now. So, good night, everybody, and see you next stream, which I do not know, but I'll update you when. Wait a minute, how many? 1% remaining? Okay, see you at. Oh, only 19%. So, see you guys later. Good night. Good night, everyone. And also, exquisite! See you. See you later.